just as I have written on my blog that mother is a murderous beast, like you would not believe, the guy comes from Rudy, who was involved in MK Ultra, and the next thing he does is this circus here with mama checking the car. He just brought her from father right now, and very stimulated in getting the car worked all of a sudden. Why the fuck would you do this? The man says to me, the battery gets empty because the car is not driven. All right, so this recording is going to go now on the internet consequently. People do read my blog. You can tell that people do pay attention reading my blog. Mother stated she probably will sell the car. Well, if she's going to sell the car, and right now this is what it took place, I am just glad that I have written on my blog what I'm about to demonstrate you. It's all recorded, and the stuff that I have spoken about when I met this man and confronted my mother with, I did mention about the stuff they had going on also with insurance from the recording that you can see right here. Yeah, it's a nice little ongoing recording right there, and that's the recording you're going to hear me play in Slovenian language, so that this stuff is going to be used as a proof. You know, I almost was too late with it. But I'm glad I'm not. So, sure, we're gonna do it. It appears as if Mama was waiting for me to write this stuff down literally. It's these people that are making joke out of it. When the two started the show downstairs, neighbor Dane Kolen started to laugh about it. He started to go, there's a guy that does this all the time. So I think I was very, very clear about it. So this is like a joke, basically, about getting you killed, deleted, basically. That's what this is. That's what they make them so big with this. Okay, good luck with it. I definitely will follow through. And so that if you want to say that it was arranged with me, all this stuff, you're going to have to tell somebody else about that stuff. I don't think anybody, whoever reads this blog here, right? I don't think there is anybody out there that reads this blog that will not understand what I have written before my mother came here. You see this here? June 16, yeah. Before my mama comes home, this is the stuff that was written. All right, so yeah, if the car is not driven, yes, if the car is not driven, the battery gets empty. Yes, I agree with it. I totally agree with it. I totally agree with it that the battery gets dead when the car is not driven. I understand. The insurance she could get is with little over 100 euros, maybe for the half of the price for sure. She could get insurance, yearly insurance for this car. Yet she wanted to get rid of the car, and she got rid of the car in such a way that she would not use the car. She will not allow for the car to be, she allowed the car to be used. She did not allow the car to be maintained. She did not allow the oil change to be done. The oil change was done last year sometime in November or something like that. The day before last year. It's well over 18 months now that the car oil change, the filter were not changed. And when the oil filter is changed, when the oil filter is due, I do the oil filter change. That's all there is, regardless of what mechanic have to say. Once per year, you can pay for the oil change or for the filter change. If you are not in condition to even do this, I don't think everything is okay with you. I don't care how you do it. I do it. Some people do it if they have really little miles like our car have. Maybe on even every 14 months or something like that. 13 months. But this kind of jokes, they're not going to go. I don't play this kind of jokes. You don't want to change the engine oil. You don't want to do the filter change. Actually allow me to do. She doesn't allow me to do it. Then you already know what the fuck you're doing. Terribly fucking wrong with you. So she had in her plan to literally get through the car sitting inside of the garage, through denial of have the engine oil replaced. Father killed. After the 6 months go past, the car sit. I cannot pay the bill. How long am I gonna have to go walk to the father? I have to walk to the father. Nobody take me. I have to walk to the father. Poor me. You understand? How much longer am I gonna have to do this? Kill the father, kill the father. This was the big speech with Miran Sodin, with Robert Golob, with the psychiatrist cops, with the police officers, inciting me in my face if I need the father. Why do I need the father that I don't need the father? This is the stuff, this is the way the stuff went on. In the last parts of MK Ultra, prior to my departure prior and during my departure to Poland, that was in 2018. Before this, and during, even during the first year, till 2019, they were asking about if I need the father, Robert Golob. That I don't really need the father, that I have a mama, and so on and so forth. So you're using basically, she is living proof of the corruption of the organized crime, criminality in this world. That's what she is. She is proving the point that father will get killed no matter what, and there is nobody out there to help him out through the issues that you can see on my blog. Even dares to ask me about why I don't go to see the father. I don't go to see the father simply because I don't have. And it's exactly what I stated right there. Prison, psychiatric pills, and worse, and on knees to taste what she was doing to me with the police, with the cops, with the psychiatrists from Ljubljana Polje, with the scum from Novo Mesto, with the neighbors about what went on. You can laugh about it. You can laugh about it. But if somehow this stuff is going to come out, you are not going to be laughing about it. That's for sure. You can imagine the tensions in my head because of the stuff like this. You can imagine the tensions in my head about the stuff like this. I watch basically in front of my eyes my father getting killed and me being disallowed to report crime, worst kind, the police, to a Federal Bureau investigation, FBI, like I did. You can feel me, how I feel about this stuff.